Hello, Doug. My name is Paul, and I had a member of my team reach out to you earlier today. His name was Harrison. He mentioned a free video that I was going to make for you guys, showing you some tips on how to improve your online presence. This obviously is going to be that video. Yes, in this video, I'm going to go over 3 important things that I use to rank my websites and my clients' websites. Those are going to be content, citations, and backlinks. Feel free to take this information and implement it yourself. This is definitely something that you guys could do yourself, and you could definitely help rank up your website and get some more clients in. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. I have your website pulled up right here. See Oars, charters, and tours. It looks like you guys are out of Fort Myers. Definitely a nice little website. Great picture right up front here. It does a little funky thing when you go back up, but that's not really that big of a deal. This is on my iPad, so it would be considered a mobile device. So you definitely want to make sure that you guys, have you're optimized for your normal desktop computers and, mobile devices as well. But you have a phone number right up here along with your social media or social profiles. As we move down, more information about what you guys do. It looks like you have some new services coming. So it looks like you might be still a little in construction on your website, adding onto it as you guys go, which is always great. I would definitely say you want to have some more content on your front page. So content is important for a few reasons, mainly because Google is going to come in and they're going to crawl your website and they're going to go through all your content. So content consists of words. So that could be anything. Like this picture right here, you could save it as a keyword, along with obviously just script on your page. So keywords are going to be anything that somebody's going to put into Google while searching for a service or a product or something like that. And so the more keywords that are relevant to your business and the areas that you serve, and the types of things that you serve and do within your business, that's going to help you guys rank up in the top of Google on that front page, because that's where you want to be, right? So the more keywords you have, the better chances it is that Google is going to put you there, because Google's going to crawl through all that and they're going to find all those keywords. And that's going to tell Google that you guys are an authority in your services, in the business that you do, in the areas that you serve, right? And so that's what's going to help you rank up to those front top of the Google search results. So you definitely want to get some more content on this front page and even throughout your website as well. I know you have a few back pages that could, you can always add more content onto those, and the more content on each page, the more keywords you can get in there, and obviously the better it's going to do for your website. So if we go into a competitor, which will be this Salty Sam's Marina, and this, I believe, I'll go to a search result first. So if we do a Google search of, let's say, boat charter service in Fort Myers, that would be an example of keyword, something you could have on your homepage or on your website somewhere, and you're going to get a list of ads are going to be the first thing that show up. Definitely a good thing to implement, ads. If you run a good ad campaign, you can definitely get a good amount of traffic and a good amount of customers, just through a really well placed ad campaign. Next down here, you're going to have the top 3 map pack. So these 3 right here, these guys are going to get a good chunk of anybody, any of the traffic coming in through this search, because a lot of people that put in, a certain keyword, they have a good idea what they're looking for, and they see this top 3 map pack, and that's good enough for them. So they're going to go with these guys. They get a good chunk of business just from being in that top 3, and that has to do with your citations. So that's going to be your Google business profile. Let's talk about that for a minute. Your Google business profile, business name, business number, address, all that stuff filled out as complete and as accurate as possible, and you're going to put that into online directories. So these are going to be citations. The more citations you have, the better chances it's going to be for you guys to get up in this top 3 map back. So online directories are going to be anything like Yellow Pages, Yelp, Facebook, anything like that. There's hundreds of online directories to put your guys' name into that can definitely give you citations, and you can outbeat your competition with that. You basically want to have more citations than these guys. So moving on from that, you're going to have your organic search results. So if we go down, we have online directory. This is probably a directory 2. Then this is that Salty Sam's Arena that I was in before. We'll take a quick look at them. Looks like they have a little bit more content. They definitely don't have 1,500 words of content. I don't even think that this looks like it's a back page. It is. So I mean, this is not even their homepage showing up. So you guys could definitely put 1,500 words of keyword rich content on your front page, and you're already gonna be in good shape on taking over these guys. But still, they're gonna get traffic from it. And let's go take a look at that right now. I use a tool called Ahrefs. This helps me look at all the information coming in from a website, how it's performing, how many keywords are on their website, backlinks, so on and so forth. So we'll take a look at this top section right here, which right now you're seeing no data. So there's no data showing up in this tool. That doesn't mean that there isn't any data. That just means that it has not, this Ahrefs hasn't caught up yet, and it's not reading all of it. So normally you're going to see this UR and DR. So trust and power rating, that's what that is. A UR is going to be a trust rating, how Google sees your website as trustworthy, and a DR is going to be a power rating and how powerful your website is in Google's eyes. Normally these are 2 numbers. Right now, no data on one, 0 on the other. So you want to try and keep these 2 numbers within close ratio of each other, and you want to get them up as high as possible. And the way to do that is with backlinks. So backlinks are going to be any link coming back to your website that's coming from either another website, another web page, maybe a comment blog, something like that. So you want to try and get, referring domains that are going to give you backlinks and link back to your website, but you want to make sure that they're quality backlinks. So an example would be, you don't want to have a referring domain that is maybe an ice cream shop or auto mechanic that has nothing to do with your services or anything like that. That is going to look spammy to Google, and that will end up hurting your UR or DR rating, or both. So you want to have a bit of relevancy when it comes to referring domains giving you quality backlinks, and that's how that works. So if we take a quick look at this Salty Sam's Marina, we can see that their UR and DR rating are a little bit up there. They do have 18 backlinks coming from 9 referring domains, and they're being found for 127 organic keywords. If we just jump in their keyword profile real quick, take a look at some of this. An example, so boat charter Fort Myers, 250 volume. Fort Myers boat charter, another keyword, similar but different. 250, right? Fort Myers sailing, 150. So you got this volume. This is how many people are searching for that keyword over here on this left hand side. 250 people are searching boat charter Fort Myers every month. So they're getting shown for that. So that's 250 potential, clients that you guys could have, right? So you take, all these words and the volume for all these words, you start adding those all up. And that, it ends up being a lot of volume that is going to be coming into your website. So the more volume you get, the more people come in your website, right? The more eyes on your website, the more potential clients that you guys have. So the better it's going to be for you guys. So to recap on everything, your front page, try and get 1,500 words of keyword-rich content on your front page. So that's going to be like boat charter, Fort Myers, like keywords that are relevant to your services and your business in that content. And then your citation. So you want your Google business profile, you want to fill it out as completely and as accurately as possible. You want to get it into as many online directories as you can. Outbeat your competition, just blow them out of the water. And then your backlink profile, you want to work on that. You definitely want to get some referring domains, giving you guys some quality backlinks. So when all three of those things start working together, your website is going to start to show up, on the front page of Google. Eventually up on that top one spot, because that's where you want to be. On the Google search results, your Google Map Pack is going to start to show up in that top 3 map pack that we looked at earlier. You're going to start getting more clients. You're going to start getting more phone calls. You're going to start making more money, and so on and so forth. So I hope that the information that I gave you today was helpful. I'm going to leave you with my information. You can always reach out to me at any time if you want more information. But with that being said, I hope you found this video a little bit informative. These are definitely some things that you could go and implement yourself on your website. And thank you for checking out my video. I'm starting to lose my voice from talking so much. But again, thank you and have a wonderful rest of your evening.